my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. My mind crash without a sound. I can feel your every rage. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Breaking through your crazy maze. Like a laser beam, my eyes on you. Watch me roll the night away. Watch me save the day. Feel my storm is getting close. Headed your way. Sonic hero, Sonic
Hello. Welcome. That's the moon. That's all I got for you. Kind of a different view today because we're going to be opening cards. Also, it might be a little too bright. Hold on. Let me... Cards. I was looking for Digimon cards at Anime Boston, and there wasn't a whole lot. And the ones that were there were at least double the price of what they should have been. So I ordered them online instead. I got myself... So I want to build... Alright, here's the deal. I've loved Digimon 02 since I was a kid. I think it's objectively a bad season, but I loved it. Well, let me turn down the microphone a little bit, actually, because I think I'm getting a little higher than I like. Hi, pause. Flamin' Disco. Nice. I've always liked Veemon's armor evolutions. I never cared for its regular Digivolutions. Like, I don't really care for X-Veemon or Paildramon or Imperial Dramon. But I love, like, Flame Dramon is one of my favorite Digimon, and they finally put it in a card. So, to prepare for that, I bought 2 of this deck because I need that Veemon for it. 2 of this deck because I need probably the Veemon again, but like I think Megadeth as well. And I bought 1 booster box to open. Alright, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Let me move these aside. Oops. Sorry about that. I've already unboxed the 2 decks. So here they are. I don't like that this only came with blue Digitama, but whatever. This deck also came with these memory boosters, which are like super sought after, I guess. And I can't get them off of there. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll go in and lower it even more. Maybe like through Windows or something. Come on. Yeah, these are interesting cards because they're options that stay on the field, which wasn't a thing before memory boosters, but yeah, all of these are reveal 4 cards from your deck, add 1 of this card's color Digimon amongst your hand, put the remaining on the bottom of your deck, and then it stays in the field, and then during any one of your turns you can trash it to gain 2 memory, which is nice. And yeah, it comes with 1 of each color. I already have 1 of these packages somewhere, so I have 3 of each of these. I need 1 more, but worry about that another day. So let's open up our decks. I'm gonna try to go through these decks real quick because they are just decks. You know what you get in them. We got Debbie Veemon, which like this deck's gimmick is weird. It all revolves around having 8 or more cards in your hand. Can we focus like on the card, please? Camera. Is the camera just not gonna focus today? Demi Veemon. Anyway, yeah, this whole deck's gimmick is having 8 or more cards in your hand, which most of which is like useless. The only good, really good part is Veemon here. If you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, trigger draw 1 when this Digimon's Digivolution is attacking. So it's a draw engine. So that's why you run a lot of it. And then we got V-Dramon, which is like the V-Tamer manga evolution for Veemon. We'll see the other one in the other deck. Cordramon. Cordramon's actually... It's a security card, so that might go in the deck. No, probably not. Gorilamon. Monzemon, he's a good lad. Wingdramon, which is a level 5 blocker, interesting. Arrow Vdramon with jamming, which is good. And then if you have 8 or more cards in your hand, I guess the next is security attack, blah blah blah. Slayer Dramon. Digimon gains security attack +1 when digivolving. And this card is unblockable on your turn. That's interesting. And then All-Force Vdramon. Return one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon to the hand. If you have 8 or more cards in your hand, unsuspend this Digimon. I mean, like, it's fine. Also, Hammer Spark. I'll take more Hammer Sparks. Those are just 0 to gain 1 or security gain 2. Not bad. Victory Sword is interesting. I don't know if I would play that. This one. 6. Return one of your opponent's level 6 or lower Digimon to the hand. Trash all of their Digivolution cards. I'm not sure how good that is, but it seems pretty neat to me. And then we have the memory gauges, which are awesome looking, and like they don't really show up super well on camera, but they're really shiny. And then how to play cards. Yay. So that's the older deck. This came out a little while ago. I just finally picked it up. This is the newest deck that actually came out with the box over here. This deck's whole thing is DNA Digivolution, which was a thing from Season 2. So we start with Minomon. While you have a blue Digimon in play, this Digimon gains 1000 DP. Really good for this deck. Although I am mad they gave us like 4 of the same one instead of doing like 2 and 2. I feel like that would have been a better thing. Maybe that's just me. Vmon. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add one card with freeness traits among them to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom. This is really good. This is a good searcher because all of Vmon's evolutions and itself are considered free Digimon. They're not virus, vaccine, or data, so that's why I got 2 of the deck, because they only give you 2 of these. We got Betamon. We got XVmons, like I was saying. This is the evolution from 02, whereas Vdramon was from V-Tamer. That's the one. When you play this card from your hand, you have a green Digimon tray. Yeah, again, it's like I don't really care about the XVmon stuff. I don't really care about the Paildramon. Although, this is one of the first like DNA Digivolutions, like proper. We've had ones like Omnimon, which are DNA Digivolutions, or Jogress. But Paildramon here, you can actually read its DNA Digivolution from blue level 4 and green level 4, and it costs 0. And you stack both of the cards together. Card piles, I should say. So. And then that can digivolve to Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode, of course. We have Kokapterimon, which is a pre-evolution that's relatively new for Beetlemon from Season 4. That's pretty interesting. We're getting to the actual, like, green cards. They also introduced, I think in this set, dual color cards. So this card's blue and green. Same thing with Imperial Dramon. It's funny, they played with the idea of cards being dual color on your turn. Like, Tyrannomon from EX1 is green on your turn, but red normally. And it can digivolve from a green or red Digimon. But with these cards, they finally just went all out, like, no, they're just dual color all the time. No effect. So, we got Wormmon, we got Stingmon, looking like a Kamen Rider. Or at least some sort of superhero. Sneemon. Dinobemon, which is the other fusion for Stingmon and XVmon, except with Stingmon more in control than Paildramon. Like, you can kind of see the difference there. It's weird. I feel like it's weird that they did this, but they did. So, Jewelbemon, Grand Kawagamon, Mega Death, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand. So it's kind of like that other card, except a little bit cheaper, and you get it to pick the target. So Hell Masquerade, Flower Cannon, which was like one of Green's most expensive option cards, period, because this came out in BT1 and it was like the best card they could run for options, which is just like for just 2, which isn't that expensive. Suspend a Digimon on your opponent's side of the field, or if it gets hit by the security, you suspend all of your opponent's Digimon with blocker. And then we're on to the Memory Gauge, which is Paildramon and Dino Beamon, which is neat. And yeah. So now, since we did the decks now, we can get into the meat and potatoes of this opening. Let me just move everything over a little bit. Okay. So yeah, my hopes to get out of here are basically anything that armor Digivolves from Vmon. Granted, that might be a big ask, because at least Magnamon is very expensive. Well, not very expensive. He's rather expensive. At like $10, $11 a card, which is more than I'm usually willing to spend on a single card. I've made like maybe 3 exceptions to that rule in my entire lifetime, and one of them was before I really realized what cards were worth. So, okay. Oh yeah, we also get promo cards. So speaking of not liking Vmons, we got Aero Vidramon. And I think All Force Vidramon should be behind him. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna open this right away. I think I'd rather keep them packaged, at least for now. So see if Aardvark would like them, because I know he wants to make a V-Tamer Vmon deck. So we also got Davis and Ken, which is great because you have to run this in your Vmon deck, especially since I don't have the standalone Davis from like BT2. So cool. I'll actually move those there. Here are all the packs. Let's see if I can. I guess they all have the same art this time. That's kind of disappointing. Whatever. I'll throw those off to the side there. Let's see, how do I want to make this easier for myself? Stand up all the packs. Lay them kind of like that. And here we go. So this is from Sonic 06, which is a game that I'm gonna begrudgingly play on stream someday. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Anyway, we got Patamon. End of your turn, you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon and play into a Digimon card in your hand by paying its DNA Digivolve. Why would you want to do that? You could just do that on your turn. Skull Marimon. Fun guy at parties, I'm sure. Sendon Dokkan. So that's a Bancho Mamemon, I can tell you that much. 9. Real top 3 cards of your deck. You may play any number of Digimon with Mamemon in their names whose play cost adds up to 15 or less among them without paying the memory cost. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a memory cost of 6 or less. For each Digimon played by this effect, trash the remaining cards. Okay. I have not been paying attention to Mamemon in this card game, so I don't know if this is OP or not. Definitely one to maybe keep an eye out for. That's for sure. Scorpiomon. Elecmon. Exermon, which is actually a Digimon from the Vital Bracelet originally. When Digivolving, you may suspend one of your Digimon to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Okay. All turns, Digimon gains 1000 DP for each of your other suspended Digimon. Okay. That's... Green likes to suspend a lot, so, like, that's not bad. Captain Hookmon, because we already have Petermon and Tinkermon. When your opponent plays a level 5 or higher Digimon, gain 1 memory and draw 1 card. Interesting. Demi-Meramon. This actually might be one that people really want. Once per turn, when a card is trashed from your deck, draw a card. I'm sure, like, this is a good card. I have no idea how to use it properly, though. Oh, sorry. What's up, GameFan29? How you doing? We're going through some Digimon cards. So we got our first armor evolution, which is Submarimon. Sadly, not going to be used in my Vmon deck if I can help it, despite it being blue. It's got Armor Purge, which is nice. When this would be deleted, you just remove the top card, so it becomes presumably Armadillomon again, or whatever is underneath it. I'm doing a lot better, thanks. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing all right today. I got Digimon cards to open, so like that's a plus. When Digivolving, most of them have when Digivolving effects, the Armor Digivolutions. Trash the bottom card of one of your opponent's Digimon, then one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards gains minus 3,000 for the turn. I feel like 3 is a big ask for a champion, but this might be worth it. I haven't seen Digimon cards in years, so this is cool. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the newer TCG that came out like, oh god, like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. In America, even. I think it came out in Japan like a year or 2 before that. So, and yeah, this is one of my many card game hobbies. So I figured I like opening it up on stream, so I do that. Crimson Blaze 6. Reduce the memory cost of this card when you're hand by 1 for each Digimon your opponent has in play. Delete all of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. Your opponent can't play Digimon by effects until the end of the next turn. I mean, this could be a good, like, Rookie Rush dealer. If you're, like, really worried about Rookie Rush, like, this is a good card to play. Maybe instead of, like, Volcanic Dramon. Halcymon! Another blue. Not the one we need, though. Armor Purge. Delete, and one attacking. Delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. Okay. So they don't all have one Digivolving. So. Nice. I collect Pokemon cards and used to collect Digimon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Haven't collected any cards in a while, but might start collecting all 3 again one day. Yeah, I mean, it's a fun hobby as long as you're not like, as long as you're not upset when you don't get something, because the problem with these card games is the scalpers are still crazy. So, like, I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't played Pokemon in a while, but I still play Yu-Gi-Oh! And those prices can get pretty exorbitant. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Bancho Mamemon. That's a lot of text. When Digivolving, you may reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. For each of your opponent's Digimon, you may play one Digimon with Mamemon in its name without memory cost. Okay. So the first effect is kind of like the first effect of the option card we already saw. All turns, while you have another Digimon with Mamemon in its name, this Digimon gains security attack +1. Okay. So we'll... I don't want to get them in the way at all. That works. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be a problem for me getting upset, but yeah, the scalpers are crazy. It's so bad. Like, they hit right when Digimon was like coming out, so it was impossible to find product for like under $100. It was the worst.
Ready to break the scales. Got that fire. Bring it back real quick.
I see they still haven't improved the pack opening stuff on these. Why would they though, right? Alright. We got Greymon, but it's the virus version. While you have a red Digimon in play, this Digimon gains blocker. Nice. I do like the Greymons in this set because it's basically like you want to run these and you want to run the regulars. It's very nice. I like the mat using from the background. Looks cool. Oh yeah, thank you. This is my my keyboard mouse background. I have other mats when playing card games. I don't have any close by to show you, but they're there. Better Gamamon. So Gamamon's in this set finally, which is nice. I like Gamamon a lot. This is my favorite champion from Gamamon, so this is exciting. When Digivolving Blitz, this Digimon can attack when your opponent has one more memory. That's a good ability. So basically, like, first turn, no, maybe not first. Yeah, well, like, first turn, you could, like, play Gamamon, get this guy out, and attack your opponent even if you don't have a lot of memory. Betsumon! So I just need everyone to know that this Digimon exists despite what everyone in the world wants. Not featured. You know, I'm not even gonna say. You can, if you want to see something cursed, look up its official art. When Digivolving, you may trash one card in your hand to treat this Digimon as also having the colors on the trash card. Then if this Digimon has 2 or more colors, draw 2 cards. Okay. But it's when Digivolving, so you have to Digivolve it from a yellow. Wait, this is an ultimate? Oh god, okay. Angemon. When Digimon would Digivolve, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, recovery 1. Not bad. If you have 3 or more security cards, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to this hand. Okay. Lightning Blade. When you have a Digimon with armor form in its traits, you can use this without meeting color requirements. May one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors gets 2000 DP and piercing. For security, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Not bad. I don't know if the deck runs this, but I might. I have a deck list. I don't have it up, but I have a deck list, so. Surfymon. It's just a surfy Digimon. Kokuomon. All turns, players can't ignore Digivolution requirements. Interesting. Very interesting. Samadhi Santi. I probably said that wrong with all those. Yeah. You may suspend one of your Digimon to suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Your opponent's card suspended with this effect can't unsuspend until the end of their next turn. And then suspend one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Interesting. Not bad. Not bad. In a sense, Blizzard trash the bottom Digivolution card of all of your opponent's Digimon. Then, up to 3 of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards cannot attack or block until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. Okay. Kyokyomon. Once per turn, when an effect places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, it gets 1000 DP till the end of your opponent's next turn. Interesting. I don't know what that's supposed to go with, but it's interesting at least. Sylphimon! We're just getting every card I don't want in this set. So this is DNA Digivolution from Red and Yellow. Specifically Hawkmon and Gatomon. You can see Hawkmon and Gatomon there. When Digivolving, one of your opponents. It's just part of the art. Okay. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 5000 DP for the turn. Then when DNA Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or less. Okay. And then when attacking, it has the same effect. And Imperial Dramon, fighter mode. Okay then. this is the alternate art. Okay. So that's kind of a rare card. That is $26. Let's go ahead and I do have sleeves. And top loaders, just in case. There we go. Okay. Oh, awesome. Also, Sonic Song. Yeah, this is Throw It All Away from Sonic Adventure 2. My playlist has decided to be an edgy bastard today. Okay, so second pack, we got an alternate art, which I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed with. Digiball 2 if name contains Dragon Mode. Okay. When Digivolving, return one of your opponent's Digimon when 10,000 DP or less to its hand. So, at the most level 5 or under. Out the edge indeed. When attacking, once return, if a blue card is in the Digimon's Digivolution cards, unsuspend one of your Digimon. If a green card is in the Digimon's Digivolution cards, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Okay. Yeah. I don't know how good this is, per se, but it's the most expensive card we pulled so far, so. Out of 2 packs. Oh, I think I got a sneak peek at what we're going to see at the end. Whoopsie. Alright, we got Psychmon. Players can't reduce play costs. Interesting. Okay. Master Tyrannomon. This is actually a card I was really looking forward to, because I do still have a Tyrannomon deck, despite it not being very good. All of your Digimon with Tyrannomon in their name gain Security Attack +1. And then this also gives Security Attack +1. So. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game. Mine too. Honestly, like, mine too. It has been for a very long time. And I don't see that changing with Sonic Frontiers. So. Armor texture. Well, you have a Digimon with armor. You don't have to do the colors. Trash the top card of one of your Digimon with armor form and its traits. Then you might Digivolve one of your Digimon to a Digimon card in your hand with armor form and its traits for Digivolution, for its Digivolution cost. If you do, unsuspend that Digimon. Okay. And then play one level 3 Digimon with free and its traits from your hand, or trash without playing memory cards. That's not too bad. So, as the art shows you, you can kind of be like, alright, Flame Dramon, become Ray Dramon instead. So, I hope Frontiers is a good game. It looks pretty cool. It does look cool, but I think they need to put more work into it. I haven't tweeted at them or anything, because it's, I don't know how game development goes, but I would like to see a little more polish in that game. So. Ikakimon was just a sentient pencil. Angemon, we've already seen. Top Gun. Never seen that movie. Should probably fix that. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon 4,000 DP or less. If you have a Digimon and play with 2 or more colors, or with 2 or more colors in one of his Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 7,000 DP or less. Little confusing. I feel like they could have just gone nice medium instead and done like, you know, 5 or 6, whatever. Doesn't matter. Skull Satamon. When Digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Then return 1 card with Demon Lord and its traits from your trash to your hand. And once returned, when the card is trashed from your deck, gain a memory. So I guess that's new, trashing cards from the deck. I'm going to get something to eat. I might be back later, but I've enjoyed seeing the cards and chatting. I hope you have a good night. Thank you, game fan. I hope you have some good foods. And that's all I really got. I hope you have some good foods, and if I don't talk to you again, have a good one. I plan on going for a while, so we'll see. Hawkmon. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color red card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Black Gatomon. Rush. Digimon can attack the turn it comes into play. Okay. And then Retaliation. So this Digimon, if the Digimon Digiball from this dies, it takes out the one that killed it. Shurimon. Another armor evolution that I don't want. Digiball 2 from Hawkmon. Armor Purge. When Digivolving, when your opponent's Digimon with blocker can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay. Climbmon. When Digivolving, this Digimon is suspended, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon DP to the owner's hand. Okay. Oh, one time. Your turn. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. That seems pretty nasty to me. And another Davis and Ken. That's good. I need more of these. Still really hoping for some of my armors that I actually do want. Sore. Alright. Scorpiomon again. Spinomon. I actually only discovered that this Digimon exists recently. This card is not good. For a level 6 to only have, like, you know, it only costs 10 to get out, but there's no effect, only 13,000. It's not great, but I love... The Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur, so like, I love this Digimon. It's got knives for spines. That's cool. Candlemon. Your turn, once per turn, when you play another purple Digimon, gain 1 memory. Okay. Thundermon. The name of this card, Digimon, is also treated as Mamemon. What? Huh? I've never seen an effect like that. That's so weird. Hookmon. Not Captain Hookmon yet, just Hookmon. When attacking, trash the bottom Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Okay. Kukimon. I don't know if I've ever seen Kukimon before. But it's also just a vanilla, no effect. So. Fangmon, Retaliation. Okay. Okay. TK Takaishi. Start of your turn, it's a memory setter. Okay. Opponent's turn. One of your opponent's Digimon attacks one of your blue Digimon. You may suspend this tamer to draw a card. I don't know if I would run this. Because this requires your opponent to do something. Generally in card games, if a card requires your opponent to do something, it's immediately not as good as other cards, which don't require stuff like that. So. Marsmon, your turn. This Digimon can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. That is a kind of rare effect. This is why I like to run Rust Tyrannomon. So that's interesting. Ryujin. Jesus Christ. D-Digivolve 1 on your opponent's Digimon. Okay. Then you may place 1 card with X antibody in its traits from your hand as the bottom Digivolution card of one of your black Digimon with X antibody and its traits to delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 4 or less. That feels like a lot. Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then delete one of your... Okay, so a similar effect except you don't attach anything. Alright. Frostvelgirmon. When Digivolving, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards in your owner's hand. Okay. Opponent's turn. All of your opponent's Digimon would gain when attacking. Trash the bottom. Okay. Trash the bottom Digivolution card of this Digimon. Interesting. Very interesting. And we have literally the same card we just pulled, except not the ultra rare version. Yay. I think the game is telling me something. And I think it's trying to tell me, fuck you, you're playing Imperial Dramon, not the Armor Digivolution. Okay, well, this is like a $3 card, so I guess I'll throw it in a sleeve. I seriously gotta open up like a shop on eBay or something and start selling these like cards I got. I still have these fucking access code talkers just chilling that I gotta get rid of. I've only sold one card on eBay and it went fine, but I'm still paranoid that like I'm gonna get scammed by somebody or it's just gonna get lost or something. And I'm gonna be out like 50 bucks. Okay. We got Catch Mamemon. Catch Mamemon. We're still not focusing very well. There we go. Okay. When Digivolving, you may return up to 4 Digimon cards with Mamemon in their hand and their names from your hand or trash at the top of your deck in any order. If you return 3 or more cards this way, de-Digivolve one on one of your opponent's Digimon. Wow. Okay. I like to not pay attention to Mamemon at all in this pack, and apparently it's got some stuff going on. Ultimate Brachiomon. Okay. Another Elecmon, Dramojimon. I really like this art. It's some good art. Patamon, Karatenmon, Karatenmon, Gazimon, chilling with Black Tyrannomon or Dark Tyrannomon, one or the other. Dinohumon. So inheritable, when attacking, one of your opponent's Digimon gains minus 1000 DP for the turn. Interesting. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not. Freemon. Aww. Your turn. Well, you have 3 or more security cards. This Digimon gains 1000 DP. Okay. I don't hate that. The yellow deck I want to make, this might actually be like the go-to Digitama. What the fuck? This card's like practically a full art, and yet it's only an uncommon. Raisinmon Fury Mode. End of attack. You may Digivolve this Digimon into a Raisinmon in your hand, ignoring its Digivolution requirements, and without paying its Digivolution cost. End of turn, trash the top card of your security stack. Okay. So you really want to get that other card on top of this so that effect doesn't happen. Your turn, when this Digimon is trashed as a Digivolution card by Raisinmon's effect, unsuspend one of your Digimon and gets 3. I don't know what's going on with this card, but like that seems pretty nuts. Ooh, there's the boy, Gamamon. Your turn, once per turn, when you play a red tamer, draw a card because he loves his hero. Hero being the tamer's name, not yeah, he has like a anyway. When attacking, if Digimon has 6000 DP or more, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. Okay. Dark Gaia Force. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play cost adds up to 15 or less and delete them. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 15 or less. So I think so. We already have Gaia Force, which I think costed 8 and was just delete one of your opponent's Digimon. I think this is a better card. There's only one card I know of, at least so far, that has a play cost of like more than 15. And it's like, I don't think it can be destroyed by effects anyway. So this is good. I like this. Also, it's red and black. So like, Gaia Force is only red. So only red decks can really run it effectively. But this red or black can run it. So like, I might have to stock up on those if they're not too expensive. It's been 40 minutes and I don't even know if I think I'm exactly 1/4 of the way through the box now. Disaster Blaster. Sorry. Need a drink. Okay. 3. Main. One of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. You have a Digimon in play with 2 or more colors. He gets minus 6,000 DP instead. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Captain Hookmon. Missed memory boost. So this is like I was saying with the other memory boosts, wherever those ended up. Oh yeah, here we go. So these are all red, blue, yellow, green, black, purple. They all do the same thing, just for different colors. They started printing other ones that had other effects. So this one is trash the top 2 cards of your deck and draw 1. And then place this card in your battle area, and then you get to do the delay effect on a subsequent turn if you so choose. Ankylomon. This is actually going to go into my deck. When you would play this card from your hand, if you have a blue Digimon in play, reduce the play cost of this card by 1. So you can play this just for 3. And it's got 4,000 DP, which is... it's just okay. It's just like... it's basically another rookie for you. When attacking, if you have a blue Digimon in play, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 3,000 DP for the turn. I think Magnamon can also Digivolve from this, but I would have to get one to check. Jinryumon, or Ginryumon? Whatever. Well, this Digimon has X antibody in its traits, it gains blocker. Neat. Fire Rocket. Okay, good. This has the armor thing, so if you have an armor Digimon, you don't have to worry about the color. One of your Digimon with 2 or more colors gains security attack +1. And delete one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker. I like this. I like this a lot. I love this art. I love this Digimon. I'm here for this. Pulsemon, that's the other Vital Bracelet. Same thing with Climbmon we saw earlier, but this is like the main Vital Bracelet Digimon. So. Oh, I bumped the mic, I'm sorry. All turns, the Digimon gains 1,000 DP for each of your other suspended Digimon. That's good. This is another... okay, so this is another Vital Bracelet one. This is the champion you get for doing jack shit while you have a Pulsemon. No exercising, no battles, nothing. Main, you may suspend this Digimon to reveal the top 3 cards from your deck. Add 1 green Digimon among them to your hand. Place your remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. That's a suspend. I mean, I guess you could use it more than once as long as it sticks around, so... only 3,000 for a champion, though. That's how you know it's not great. Yay! Yarimon. When your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution cards, this Digimon gains 1,000 DP. All turns. This is the entraining form for Bluecomon, I believe. And I need this for my blue deck. So between that and Fire Rockets and Ankylomon, this has been a good pack so far. Armadillomon. Do we read you yet? Real type of cards in your deck. Add 1 to yellow color. Yellow Digimon card among them. Place it. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's Climbmon, which we've already read, so. And Creepymon. So that's another... oh, wait, oh, fuck. That's a secret rare. Hold up. It's not an alternate art, though. Show appreciation. Okay, so it's only like a $6 card, but I'll sleeve it anyway. I have the sleeves. I can do this. For us to realize, wake up, show appreciation. Wake up, time for us to realize. Okay. Alright. So, level 6. 11,000. When Digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck for each of your opponent's Digimon in play. If you trash 4 or more cards with this effect, you may play 1 level 5 or lower purple Digimon card from your trash without applying its memory cost. Okay. When attacking, for every 10 cards in your trash, wow, trash the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck, and this Digimon gains 3,000 DP for the turn. Wow. For every 10 cards in your trash. Okay. So far, we're doing like okay, right? Power has arrived. The dream team. And force is 1 make 3. Come on. Oh boy, we're starting off with Betsumon on this one. Soulmon, which is just a Bakumon in a hat. Once return, your turn once return, when a card is trashed from your deck, gain a memory. Greymon, who we've seen, Skullmerimon, Lightning Blade, Senbon Dokkan, Frozomon. Here's a new one. It's the blocker for the set at level 5 though. Okay. Your turn, while your opponent has a Digimon with a Digivolution card in play, this Digimon can't attack. Interesting. All turns, once per turn, when a Digivolution card of an opponent's Digimon is trashed, return one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon to the owner's hand. Interesting. Interesting. I might run that. Terriermon! What the hell are you doing in this set? On play, you may reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Gargomon or Rapidmon is. Oh yeah, because Rapidmon's in this set. I completely forgot. Because that's an Armor Digivolution in 02. 1 Gargomon or 1 Rapidmon is named among the cards you place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. Okay. Rakadomon. That card I'm not going to try to pronounce again. Ooh, Agumon. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Greymon in its name and 1 card with Dragonkin in its traits among them to your hand. Place your remaining cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Interesting. Very interesting. Very shiny. I like it. And there's the Rapidmon. You are not the correct... Not the correct one. Well, it is a $10 card, so I could, in theory, trade this for a Magnamon. Trying to be so delicate. Come on, get in there. There we go. Alright, Digivolve for 3 from Terriermon. Okay. Armor Purge. When Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon for each Tamer you have in play. Then up to 3 of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon gain minus 5,000 DP for the turn. Wow. Okay. We are getting like, I don't want to say a money card every other pack, but we're getting some pretty good stuff every other pack, it seems. Or at least roughly every other pack, so I'm kind of here for it. I'm not getting the stuff I want. We haven't gotten Flamedramon, we haven't gotten Ragermon, and like, those are not expensive cards. So I was expecting to pull like maybe a playset from a box, but I guess we'll see what happens. Betel Gamamon, Hisaryumon. Actually, I don't know if we've seen this one yet. Return one of the effects. Place the Digimon cards. When one of your effects places a Digivolution card under this Digimon, you may Digivolve this Digimon into a Digimon card in your hand with X Digimon in its traits by paying the Digivolution cost. When this Digimon will Digivolve with this effect, reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Okay. So this actually has a reason for using its effect to Digivolve, at least. Opponent's turn. When this Digimon has X antibody in its traits, it gains Reboot. Reboot's good. We like Reboot. Exerbon. I think we saw that a while ago. Yeah, you may suspend one of your Digimon. Suspend one of your Digimon, right. Okay. Snow Agumon. Nice. On play, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Not bad. Mushroomon. Pistmon. Okay. Digizorption -2. One of your Digimon Digivolves into this Digivolution card. You can spend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost by 2. Okay. Okay. All turns, this Digimon gains plus 1000 DP for each of your other suspended Digimon. Interesting. Interesting. Aquilamon. When you apply this card from your hand, reduce the play cost by 1 if you have a yellow Digimon in play. When attacking, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5000 DP or less. Innocence Blizzard. Gemimarimon. Hawkmon. Another Davis and Ken. Okay. And Mallow Myotismon. Oh, excuse me. Okay, this guy, despite being a super rare, he's not that expensive. Okay. On play, there are 5 more cards with Myotismon in their name in your trash. Delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon and trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Okay. When Digivolving, trash top 5 cards of your deck. Then if there's a card with Myotismon in its name in your trash, gain 1 memory. I can see why this isn't a very expensive super rare. Ah. I dropped them. Man, River City Girl is real good. I still gotta get 0 and like pre-order 2. I mean, I'll probably just wait for it to come out, but anyway. Armor texture. There we go. Surfymon, Master Tyrannomon, Ikakimon, Kokuamon, Psychmon, Frozomon, Kogamon. That's new. And it's got Retaliation. Okay. Namakemon, Freemon, Hiro Amanokawa. This is Gamamon's thing, as I'm sure we're about to see. So, Memory Setter. When you attack with a Digimon that has Gamamon in its name, or its levels in its name, or its level 5 or higher, you might spend this timer to have one of your Digimon gain 2000 DP for the turn. That, I mean, the memory setting is nice at least. I don't know if I care about the rest of the effect though. Oh baby. So despite this being a super rare, this is like one of the chase cards in the set. This is a card I need for the deck too. I need 2 copies of it, so if we're lucky, this will be one of the ones we got multiple of. I will say, with everything we have so far, I don't think we're like super close to the cost of the box, but like we're getting there. Because like this is like, let's lowball that at like 25, and like this was, we'll put these two at 30 together, and like this was another 10, so 40 is 55. And Creepymon, I forget how much that probably like 60. Yeah, well, let's say it puts all of it at 60 so far, and I paid like 70 for this box, so doing pretty good. Anyway, Chimeramon. Digivolves from literally any color. I don't think there's an exception to that. It can also DNA Digivolve from any 2 level 4s for 0. When Digivolving, you may place 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card from your trash under this Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card. Then up to 4 of your opponent's Digimon get minus DP, 1000 DP for each of the Digimon's colors until the end of your opponent's next turn. So, if you run this in like the deck that I want to do, you could probably get 4 colors under this easily. Your turn. This Digimon is treated as also having the colors in its Digivolution cards. While this Digimon has 4 or more colors, it gets plus 4000 DP. That's, yeah. So, in a in an armor deck like I'm trying to run, this can go up to 12,000 pretty easily. And with it only being an ultimate and not a mega, with a 4 to Digivolve, this is really good. Also, the fact that it gains the colors means you can go into anything level 6, as long as you have a color underneath it that matches what the level 6 needs. Good shit, good shit. Skull Satamon. Ankylamon. Ultimate Brachiomon. Focus the Cameramon. Pulsemon. That artwork's really cute too, because he's like, look at all these exercises I could do. Fangmon. Kukimon. Another Fire Rocket. Pandemonium Flare. You may delete one of your Digimon to delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon with a level less than or equal to the deleted Digimon level. Okay. And this one is delete one of your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. That's pretty good. Shurimon. TK Takashi. Ooh. Yuji Musya. This is the X-Antibody tamer for this set. When one of your Digimon with X-Antibody and its traits is moved from your breeding area to your battle area, gain 1 memory and draw a card. It's pretty good. Your turn. When one of your black Digimon with X-Antibody and its traits attacks, you must suspend this tamer to place 1 card with X-Antibody and its traits from your hand under that Digimon as its bottom Digivolution card, and security is just play this. Okay. So there's something going on with all these cards, placing stuff underneath them and getting effects based off of it. This is pretty neat. It's not something I'm after. It's not a character I care about. I'm probably not gonna do fucking X-Antibody shit. At least not for a while, but this person good. There's the boy. Okay. Magnamon. Another $10 card. Granted, this is one I'm absolutely going to keep because this is Veemon's Golden Armor Digivolution. Golden Armor Energized, right? Magnamon. Digivolves from Veemon for only 3. It's only level 4 though, so the Ankylamon thing that I was thinking about doesn't really fit. There we go. So this is the blocker of the deck. It's got blocker and armor purge. When Digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon and it gets plus 2000 DP until the end of your opponent's next turn for each card with armor form and its traits in your trash. And it's already at 7,000. So if you have, let's say, just 2 Digimon, 2 armor forms in your grave, in your discard pile, in your trash, whatever, this already goes up to the stats of a level 6. And it can, it can block. So it's really good. And it's only going to get better with the next set, because in the next set is like the big X Antibody set, and they actually have Magnamon X Antibody in that set, and it's good. It is good shit. It's good shit. Okay. Here we go. Pismon, Senbon Dokkan, Gazimon, Soulmon, Skullmeramon, Lightning Blade, Thundermon, BBmon. Opponent's turn. While all of your Digimon are suspended, this Digimon gains 1000 DP. Oh, opponent's turn. Okay. Okay. Alright. Plasma Shot. So this is another armor form thing. Main, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 4000 DP for the turn, and all of your opponent's Digimon get minus 1000 DP for the turn for each card with armor form and traits in your trash. Okay. So this is just a quick, like, reduce one thing a lot and then reduce everything else by also potentially a lot? Skull Knightmon Cavalier mode. I'm surprised we haven't come across more Skull Knightmon stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. The name of this card / Digimon is also treated as Skull Knightmon and Deadly Axemon. Okay. When Digivolving, this Digimon gains Jamming and Blocker until the end of your opponent's next turn. So it could attack, or it can attack or protect. Okay. Digimon Emperor. Okay. All turns, when one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to draw a card. Well, opponent's turn, when one of your opponent's level 3 or lower Digimon is moved from their breeding area to the battlefield, to the battle area, gain 2 memory. So this isn't a memory setter, but it highly incentivizes your opponent to not use the breeding area, because spending an extra 2 each turn, that's 2 is a lot. Sometimes all you're left with is 1, and yeah, this'll fuck you up. Ooh, okay. Yukio Oikawa. So this is the dude from, spoilers for Digimon Adventure 02. This is the dude that was kind of pulling the strings the whole time. Like, even through him. So, all turns, when one of your Digimon with Myotismon in its name is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to gain 1 memory. Each of opponent's turn, end of opponent's turn. If this tamer is suspended, you may delete this tamer to play 1 Malomyotismon from your trash without paying its memory cost. Okay. That might make the Malomyotismon deck worth it, but you gotta run for that guy. Last pack on this side of the box. It has been an hour. Granted, not since I started, and we're going to be going through these quicker now that we've seen a bunch of them, so... Oh, we're starting with Betsumon again, everyone's fucking favorite. Scorpiomon, Hisiarumon, Aquilamon, Dremojimon, Angemon, Jinryumon, Submarimon, Demidevimon. We actually have not seen you yet, although you are quite in that Malomyotismon line, so... On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 tamer card among them. This guy right here specifically. To your hand and trash 1 purple Digimon card among them. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck. Okay, so you pick up the 3 cards, you grab this guy, you trash the Malomyotismon if it's there, you Gucci. Cyclone Mon. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 2000 DP or less. That's very low. That's a very low amount. That's probably not going to happen a whole lot. So, Giga Death. 9. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Then place up to 10 of your opponent's suspended Digimon at the bottom of their owner's deck in any order. Security. Suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon bottom deck in any order. That is huge. That play cost is insane though. Wow. Okay. Fucking finally. So this is supposed to be Raidramon. For some reason they retranslated the name, so now it's Lydramon. It's supposed to be lightning. Actually, it was not Raidramon. They pronounced it Raidramon in the anime. I think it's supposed to be Rydramon because it's like like lightning, like Raichu or Raikou or Raiden. Anyway, Digivolve from Vmon for 2. Armor Purge. When Digivolve, you suspend one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon. I've only played with this a little bit, but like that did come in handy. Okay, we are now on to side number 2, and we've finally gotten only 2 of the armors I've been looking for, and none of the Vmon either. There's a Vmon in this set I need too that helps search out specifically Vmon armors when you play it. Alright, Spinomon, Hookmon, Bettergamamon, Mushroomon, Elecmon, Snowagumon, Top Gun, Dinohumon, Raisinmon, Fury Mode. I need to look into these guys too. Goodymon. When attacking, once return if this Digimon has 6000 DP or more, draw a card. Aww. Willis. Okay, I guess Terriermon makes more sense. You may hatch one Digi-Egg. Sorry, on play, you may hatch one Digi-Egg card to an empty space in your breeding area. Okay, so it's like a mini Mimi. Your turn. When one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon with Gargomon or Rapidmon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. You know what? If anyone were to run a Terriermon specific deck, this would be really good. We already have like the Digimon Season 3 lines, like Terriermon, Gargomon, Green Rapidmon, and Mega Gargomon. So like, you could run this in there. You could run this in there. Or Ryumon. Oh lord. Okay, hold on. Is this another? I got a sleeve you thing. Arguably. It's a little less expensive than the Imperial Dramon Fighter mode, the common one we got, so. When Digivolving, you may place one of your extra antibodies traits to your hand, bottom Digivolution card. Delete one of your opponent's Digimon with play cost of 7 or less. Okay. Your turn. Once per turn, one of your effects places a Digivolution card under this Digimon. Gains 2000 DP and can't be deleted by your opponent's effects at the end of your opponent's next turn. This Digimon has Alphamon in its name. Unsuspend it. Wow. Okay. That's the other thing. There's, I think, Alphamon cards in this set, and I kind of want those as well, even though I don't care for most of the line. I just called out Charlie because I didn't know where she was, and she slowly crawled out from under the bunkie? What's a bunkie? I'm not gonna be able to keep all these cards in these top loaders. There's too many top loaders. I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if they just made boxes better, but it feels like I'm getting my money's worth. Except for the fact they still haven't fucking pulled a Flame Dramon yet. The bunkie is, it sounds like it's kind of conceded, our second spare cottage. Gotcha. second cottage. It's where guests stay. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna be staying when I come to visit. Is that what it is? Candlemon, Captain Hookmon, Catchmamemon, Mist Memory Boost, Exermon, Patamon, Karatenmon, Crimson Blaze, Kari Kamiya. Memory Setter. On your turn, when a card is added to your security stack, you may suspend this tamer to gain a memory. Yeah, awesome. Not bad. This isn't that bad. I'm not going to pronounce that. By Yotismon. When Digivolving, trash the top 2 cards of your deck. Then you may play 1 Yukio Oikawa from your trash without paying its memory cost. Oh, wow. Okay. On deletion, if this Digimon has Myotismon in its name, you may play 1 Yukio Kawa from your hand or trash suspended without paying its memory cost. So this Myotismon is just like, get out that tamer. Okay. And Metal Greymon. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that art. Look at that fucking art. That's beautiful. When Digivolving, do you Digivolve one on one of your opponent's Digimon? Blah, 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 blah. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. While this Digimon has Dragonkin or Machine in its traits, you can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, camera. Here we go. Greymon. Disaster Blaster. Master Tyrannomon. I need to see one more of these. Ikaikimon. Psychmon. Armor Texture. Surfymon. Kyoimon. We finally... This is an uncommon? I thought this was a rare this whole time. This is an uncommon. And I only just pulled my first one. Fuck. On play, reveal top of cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color blue Digimon, blue card, actually, among them to your hand. Place the remaining on the bottom of your deck in any order. Good card. I need 4 of this. Cherubimon. When you would play this card from your hand, you may delete one of your purple Cherubimon to reduce this card's play cost by 8. Okay. So you basically pay 3 to get this out if you want to delete your purple Digimon, which purple likes being deleted, so. On play and when Digivolving, for each tamer you have in play, activate the effect below. One of your opponent's Digimon gets security tech -2 until the end of your opponent's next turn. Interesting. I don't know if this is good. I'm gonna say no, but definitely interesting. Sylphimon. Zulongmon. When attacking, you may trash the top card of your security stack to gain 2 memory. Wow, that's a big ask. Once return, sorry, your turn once return, one of your other Digimon Digivolves, you may unsuspend it. That's pretty good. I'm starting to get a headache. Oh, so it's past 5, so I should probably speed this up a little bit. So, Kokuamon, Mist Memory Boost, Ultimate Brachiomon, Thundermon, Pistmon, Elekmon, Mushroommon, Marsmon, Hyarimon, Armadillomon, Frost Velgirmon, and Willis. You know what I should have also ordered? I should have ordered fucking card sleeves. For like a deck. And not the little ones, I just put those in. Whatever. Betel Gamamon, Hookmon, Ankylomon, Scorpiomon, Fire Rocket, Skull Satamon, Spinalmon, Pandemonium Flare, Gurimon, Kari Kamiya, Hiro Amanokawa, and Metal Greymon. I think the packs heard me that I said I need to speed this up, and they're not giving me anything new now. Aquilamon, Patamon, Catchmamimon, Gazimon, Exermon, Fangmon, Dragon Guy Attack, BBmon, Dino Humon, Digmon's new. Armor Purge, when attacking, one of your opponent's suspended Digimon gets minus 3000 DP for the turn. Okay. And another one of that guy. I guess I should be happy I have like 3 of that Davis and Ken card at least. That's something. And the one Magnamon. Although I'll be honest, part of me kind of wants to just get another box. I was thinking about getting 2 boxes and I decided against it. But like, we pulled so well. If I were to sell most of this, I think I could probably afford just another one with that money alone. Dremojimon, Snow Agumon, Greymon, Top Gun, Frozenmon, Candlemon, Karatenmon, Submarimon, Black Gatomon, Namakemon, Azulongmon, and Bancho Mamemon. Okay. I think we're on the last 5 packs now. Disaster Blaster, Pulsemon, Senbon Dokkan, Skullmerimon, Kyukyamon, Captain Hookmon, Soulmon, Charubimon, Demi Devamon, Crimson Blaze, Cody Hida. Start your turn if you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain a memory. So not a setter, but not bad. Your turn. When one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer. Give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 1000 DP for the turn. Meh. Probably good from Armadillomon deck. And Ophanimon Fallen Down Mode. This card is like $4, but that's fine. Digiball for 2 from Ophanimon. Interesting. When Digivolving, and this Digimon has purple card in its Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's level 4 lower Digimon. This Digimon has yellow card in its Digivolution cards, recovery 1. On deletion, you may play 1 purple or yellow level 4 lower Digimon card from your trash without paying its memory cost. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want it, but it's interesting. Goes by the side. This is the secret ride. The world and teach that Eggman lesson. Okay. Yeah. Come on, I need Flame Dramon and Light Dramon in like all of these last 4 packs. So Lightning Blade, Betsumon, Gyurumon, Angemon, Kokawamon, Psychmon, Surfymon, Demimeramon, Innocence Blizzard, Marsmon, Gamamon, and Frost Velgearmon. I'm so mad. I'm so mad by the end of this. No! I bought a whole box for you, man. Where are you? Armor Texture, Ikakimon, Master Tyrannomon, that's our full playset now. Pistmon, Bettelgamamon, Mushroommon, Skullmerimon, Shurimon, Vmon, only our second one. Kyokyoumon, Agumon, and there he fucking is. Finally! I got my one Flame Dramon. It's good art, though. That's really good art, though. Armor Purge, and when attacking, this Digimon gains 3000 DP for the turn. Very nice. Puts it up to, like, ultimate level stats. I guess I won't buy another box if I only need, like, some pretty cheap stuff. Although I could use another Chimeramon, so I don't have to buy another one of those. Although I also need more Magnamon, and those are arguably more important for a Vmon deck. So Elecmon, Fangmon, Thundermon, Angemon, Gazimon, Mist Memory Boost, Exermon, Cyclonemon, Raisinmon, Fury Mode. Still have no idea what the non-Fury Mode is. Terriermon, Cody, and Climbmon. Okay. All right, this is the last pack. We need something really good in the close. Can't believe I wanted like super rares. Not even, are they super rares? I think they're super rares. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be too mad that I didn't get a lot of them. Hisuarumon, Hookmon, Top Gun, Senbon Dokkan, Soulmon, Dremojimon, Snow Agumon, TK Takaishi, Hawkmon, Skull Knightmon Cavalier Mode, Giga Death, and the last card is... well, well, I mean, it's a new card at least. Yo Lee, you have a red Digimon in play, gain a memory. When one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you might spend this Digimon, delete one Pokemon to 3,000. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna run Yo Lee. Oh, that was the opening. Took like an hour and a half to do. More like an hour, because I was showing off the other cards. Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to go through and figure out what I have in here versus what I need for the deck. But you know, if I do decide to open up on fucking, I don't know, eBay probably, I'll have some more stuff to sell at least. So yay. Yeah, cause like I'm not gonna run like this stack or this stack. Creepy Mon, yeah, no. Yay. I mean, the biggest wins were these two, so. At least this was like, I only need 2 of this for the deck, so getting even just 1 is good. It's good stuff. So maybe I'll just see how much the rest of it adds up to. Like if I want 3 more of this and then 1 more of this and then the rest of it. If it's like more than another box, I might just get another box and try my luck again. I don't know. I don't know. For my own sake, for upload sake, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, and then I'm gonna sign right back on to play some Phantasy Star today. So don't go anywhere. Just give me a few minutes. I might see what we're doing for dinner too, so maybe it'll be like closer to 10 minutes. Plus I gotta clean up a little bit, so yeah. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.